What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're working on the Polaris. Once again, this is the part 3 video. In the last video, we got it running. We know the transmission works, and unfortunately, I went to go put on the drive clutch, and now it's stuck. It won't go on, won't go off, and I don't have the special tool. However, right now it's in neutral. Let's stop it. Put it into forward gear. We spin it, and the 6-wheeler goes forward. Put it in reverse gear, spin it, and it goes in reverse. So I know the transmission will work once we put it all together. However, now I'm working on putting all the plastics and everything back together, or back on it. I put this one on this side, and I think I should be able to just put this side on as well. I'm going to leave this off until we have the radiator and coolant all bled. But the main thing is the back fender flare here. This was the original one, and as you can see, when it sits here, however it sits, hold on, let me just dump this. Yeah. So when this sets onto here, it doesn't sit up here. Oh, okay, I think it sits like this. So it pretty much sits like this. Bolts down here, bolts here, bolts here, bolts here. This little case here, and then these things slide into here, and this all sits here. However, we're missing like this whole half right here. I have a new footwell, and I have a whole new fender. However, this came off a regular Sportsman 500. Same thing with the one that I have, so we have to trim everything up, and I think I was gonna try first. I was going to just set this up here, mark it with a line, and then just cut it. But first I'm going to try and mount this up there, and then trace it based off the bed when it comes down first. And then cut it, and then we'll do all the notching. So let me see how that works right now. Dying. Don't know where it died yet. Haven't started editing the video, but got the back plastic all cut, and it's not the prettiest cuts, but you know what? It's functional, and it's better than that whole side just being missing. Got this floorboard all sliced and cut. So what I had to cut off of the floorboard, this one right here, as you can see, doesn't have anything right here. And what I cut off, I don't know where I put it. Hold on. I cut this thing off. So this was on the floorboard like, yeah, so yeah, it was like this. So it was this piece was like this on the floorboard from a regular Sportsman. So if you just slice that off, it fits perfectly into place. So now we have a new floorboard. This side is just all loose in. Same thing up here. All I have is bolted underneath the seat, and this side I have 2 screws holding the fender flare on. But we're gonna have to take the back plastic off again, because, well, this guy got stuck while I was trying to put it on, and now I can't get it off. So I spent a good chunk of the morning trying to find this. It's basically just a bolt that screws in to the driven clutch and then pushes on the shaft and pulls the clutch off. So we're going to be doing that to take this off. So we got to take the fender off to get this popped off so we can clean the splines some more, because I thought I cleaned them well enough, but I did not. So going to get back into it and try and get it off right now. So let me just take everything off. Dump the bed, take the seat off. Which is funny, to hold the seat down, the bed is what holds it down, nothing else. Whoops. So we just gotta remove these bolts. Like I said earlier, this one doesn't have the same mounts or the same like seating position here or whatever, but you know what? It still holds it and it functions, and basically it works. So, all right, let me take it off and get that off. got it off. Really helps to have the right tool. This guy was about 30 bucks. Online, they're anywhere from $30 to $50 anyways. But the fact that I got it same day, had to go to a dealership, well, 2 dealerships this morning. One was about 40 minutes from my house, and then the next one was about like an hour 20-ish from my house. Because the first one didn't have it in stock, and the guy behind the counter was actually kind of cool. He's like, hey, listen, man, if I had mine on me, I would totally borrow it to you. But he was actually just a parts guy. The actual mechanic was, well, the mechanic guy needed his, but I had no idea who that guy was. He was just cool enough to want to borrow it to me. I'm like, hey, man, not a problem. I work on these enough where I probably have to get my own anyways. So went to the next dealer over. They ended up having it in stock, and that dealership actually had a lot of cool side-by-sides and four-wheelers. Maybe we'll go back there. Anyways, we gotta clean off the splines in here, or inspect this guy to see exactly why it's not sliding on right, or not going on all the way. So I'm gonna try and clean this up even more so, and try and get inside here cleaned up so we can get it on, get the belt on, get the cover on, get everything together on this, because snow is supposed to be coming tomorrow. And if snow's coming tomorrow, I want to try and do donuts with this thing because I think it would be awesome. Trying to do donuts with a 6-wheel drive, anything is awesome. And the front tires are completely bald, so we'll have to get new tires at some point, and the front brakes are out. So that will all come later, but for now I need to get it out of the garage so I can get the BMW back in here before the snow hits. So let me clean all this up and get back to it.
You can record the master at work here. Oh, you are?
Clip, the storage of my GoPro got filled, so I don't know where it ended, but anyways, got the flywheel back on. I got new bolts for the plastic footwell here, that footwell, and then for the driven clutch wheel. So we're gonna bolt everything up, put the cover on, put all the plastics on, put this part on, and call it a night. Drive this thing out of here, go put it in the tent so I can get the BMW back in here. So let's cut to me putting everything back together on this weird thing. For a quick rip through Mexico, might you say. It runs pretty good. Have to adjust the idle speed still because it's dying on idle. Otherwise, it's back together. Just gotta do some finishing touches like tires, stuff like that. But otherwise, it's together. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button. If you didn't, go ahead and hit the dislike, but let me know what I can provide for next video. And as always, I will catch you guys later. Bye.